Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. Off we go from Landover. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Ready? 70 Lions. Ready?
That is caught out wide on the RPO. We'll get him up 4 here as he is taken down.
Brings up second and 5 at the 23-yard line.
From the 23, here's second and 5.
18, hot.
He'll drop to throw. Right at the outset, he lost the football. And he's going to score. Do you believe this start? Opening minute of the game. Fumble recovery and a touchdown. And Greg, you talked about it all week. Not just stop him with the defense, but make impact plays, and that is as big a play as you can ask for.
Yeah, and across the league, Mike, this continues to be a huge point of emphasis. Every defensive coach starts practice with takeaway circuits. How can we find ways to take the ball away? In this case, they force the fumble, scoop, score, 6 points.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room. It's the 30. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
60 Maverick. 2. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's got Laporte open up. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches.
18 Rattler, 18 Bronco 80.
He'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Emeka Ibuka, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
From the 6. 19 tight. 19, 70 Ranger. 7. Here we go. Set. Panther 6.
They'll look to throw yet again. He'll get this off to Genty. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard.
Get it. Go.
A Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down.
No, Mike, I really like this game plan, right? The strategy on 3rd and short so often is, okay, just get enough for the first down. If you decide to air it out, everything short, get a fresh set of downs. They're saying the defense is going to pack it in close. They're protecting the sticks. Let's just throw it over their head and try to go for a big play.
Ready.
Now this is going to be a design run. The ball comes out. And they will get another chance. They cover it up after very nearly squandering a great scoring opportunity.
So as you start operating your red zone offense, of course it goes without saying, Mike, you're trying to score touchdowns. But the worst case scenario is that you bring your field goal unit and you at least try for 3. You have to protect the ball. Turnovers are the cardinal sin of red zone offense. In this case, they dodge a little bit of a bullet here. The ball comes loose. Fortunately for the ball carrier, his own team recovers it. They can keep their offense on the field and see if they can finish this drive.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1.
Let's go. Ready, ready.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he will score! Touchdown, Commanders. That is first touchdown this year. Extra point by Little is good. And the Commanders will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're on top, 7 apiece, and the kick's away.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. To throw here to begin the drive. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. A big gainer for Green Bay. 42 yards.
First down, Green Bay.
To the air now on 1st and 10. His throw left side is complete. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
Have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for it.
That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Jalen Hyatt. Touchdown, Green Bay. Greg, it's one of those, sometimes you got to feel like you know where the ball's going to go, and the defense knows it too, but it still ends up in that guy's hands for the touchdown.
Absolutely, Mike. In these critical situations, like down here in the red zone, it's players, not plays. It doesn't matter what you drop on the board. You say, okay, who's my best player? Put him in a good matchup, let him go win, and give him a chance. That's exactly what they do here, and I think we're going to see a lot of this the rest of the game.
Both teams ready. A return now from the 4. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Billy Bowman. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. Touchdown, Packers. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign. Now it's McManus for the point after. The kick is good. And the Packers will take a 21-7 lead.
Commanders 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Count 70, Timber Wolf.
He'll look to throw here on 1st down. Flush to his right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
If he's able to get the ball out of his hand on time, that's probably a completion, but there's a little hesitation for one reason or another, and by the time he lets it go, he has a defender bearing down on him and leads to an incompletion.
Room to run at the 35. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. Good for a Commander's 1st down.
42-yard line.
Warrior 70. Bronco 80. Ready.
They'll look to throw. Quick throw taken in. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Washington Commanders 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
So after 1, it's the Packers on top. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Commanders with the football to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
They run out of the gun with Genty. And they'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not.
And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Washington. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Commanders draw closer here. It's 21-14. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
First and 10. They'll set up to throw. To the left side in the hands of Rice. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Packers.
They'll throw out of the gun. They go right back to Rice. He's got it again. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 17 yards as they hook up again and pick up the first.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
Back to the air once more on second down. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. Throwing now from the gun. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big third down pickup for a first down. That is catch number 60 for the season. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
And he's not going to outrun the defense. They push him back out of bounds, a loss of a couple.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Chap 60, Buffalo 18.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. This one caught at the 4. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. That his second TD catch of the season. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Both teams ready to go once more. as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
19 tight. 9. Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Back to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And this is caught left sideline, but out of bounds, says the official. Incomplete. That ball a little late getting there. That's going to bring up third down.
Well, it's going to go down as an incompletion, but it wasn't from a lack of effort. I mean, he did everything in his power to try to get both feet in bounds. The pass just took him a little bit too close to the sideline, and he just wasn't able to save the play.
18, 5 here. Go.
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. Throwing right, it's taken in. 12 yards on that hookup. First down, Washington.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
He'll find Jenty out of the backfield. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. Plenty of room after that catch. Big gainer of 23.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball.
That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Commander.
And while everyone's going to focus on the play downfield, this touchdown, Mike, it ultimately occurs because of the protection up front. They do a great job picking up the blitz, and with those extra few seconds, that's all the time he needs. Finds his man streaking downfield, open, and when great awareness meets great scheme, all you need is great execution.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
The red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
On the pickup, brings up second and 2 at the 12-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's into the end zone. What a response! Touchdown, Packers. His second touchdown of this first half. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
The PAT, up and good. And the Packers add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Now, here comes a return from the 9. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
Warriors 70. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Come on, come on. Mustang 19. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Buffalo 18. Let's go.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Going for it all. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
Cougar 19.
He'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
10 to 11. Cut 19. Let's go. Viking 18. 79 18. Pioneer. Ready.
He'll look to throw. He'll get that complete to Emeka Ibuka. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll stop the clock. 24 seconds to go until halftime.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
Ready. Trap 60. Trap 60. Hawk, Dragon 60. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
They'll look to throw yet again. And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early. Here's 1st and 10.
7 Pirates, 7, 60 Mavericks. Here we go, set. Warriors 70. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
They'll look to throw again. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half.
Mustang 19.
30-yard line.
Come on. Buffalo 18. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Throwing up top, and that is incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
But he's not going to be able to get rid of this. He's going to be tackled behind the line of scrimmage. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. Cam Little for this field goal attempt. Little's kick is good. And the Commanders will cut into that lead.
And at this point, they need all the points they can get. So kudos to them coming away with 3 before the half. I think they're going to need an overall better performance offensively going forward if they plan on pulling off this second half comeback.
The return starts from the 5. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Now, this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. Still on the move. And he's going to take this one in for the score. The onside kick backfires spectacularly as it's returned for a touchdown. McManus on for the point after. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So after the penalty, this slightly easier from the 10. A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good.
42. Commanders 24.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
Their own 41-yard line.
Lions. Tag. Panther 60.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll get this off to Genty. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Give him 14 on that play. One play, one first down.
8-2. 79 Broncos. 65.
He'll look to throw here on first down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
18, Pioneer. 65 catch. 60. Ready.
They'll look to throw. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll go right back to Laporta. And he'll be out of bounds. Down at the 20. These two moving the chains themselves. A gain of 14 and a first down.
50. 7 Pirates.
First and 10.
7 Cougar 19. Cub 19. Dragon 60. Ready.
He'll go right and find his running back. And it's going to be first and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
4 yards. That's another Washington first
Stephanie.
down.
Working the middle, that's Harvey. Trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3.
It's a gain
A
of
little closer. Here's second and goal.
Mustang. Ready. Cowboy.
To the goal line and in. R.J. Harvey. Touchdown, Washington.
That was a big-time answer by this offense, and they really needed it. I mean, this game, it looked like it was starting to get away, didn't it, Mike? I mean, now it's up to their defense. Can they get a stop of their own so they can get their offense back out there, get the ball back, and try to build off this last drive?
And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. We call it the octopus, and it cuts the deficit down a bit further. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, a loose football. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get stripped sack, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and they'll see if they can dodge this bullet.
This one taken in by Hyde. Well, they'll get some of the sack yards back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
It's a gain of 15 yards and leads to 3rd down.
And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
That one hit inside the 10, but it bounces forward into the end zone. Bring it back out to the 20-yard line.
Rangers, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Check. Cougar 19.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Well, here down the field will fall incomplete. The tight end Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. It's 2nd down.
Ready, break. Panther 60, 18, fight it. Warriors 70, trap, 18, Rattler, Hawks 70, Hawks, ready.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot. Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
On 4th down, here's Ty Zentner to kick it. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Now a shot here, deep middle. He's got it. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Green Bay. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Now it's McManus for the point after. His kick is good. And the Packers will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Commanders 32.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17.
At their own 17-yard line.
Tight, 19 tight, 60, Dragon 60, Cowboy 80.
Back to throw. Quick throw, taken in, and mark him down up beyond the 30. His 5th catch of the afternoon, good for a first down. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10.
19.
Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. His 5th catch of the afternoon, good for a first down.
19 locked down. 70 Lions, Warriors 70. Ready,
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Cut, ready? Panther 11, 79 Broncos. Cut, ready?
At the 46-yard line.
Ready?
They'll throw out of the gun. He'll get this to his tight end, Laporta. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. This one's good for a first down.
18, right in. 19 tight, 19 tight.
25-yard line.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. Little on now for the extra point. It's up and through. The Commanders are able to cut the deficit to 10. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Cam Little to kick off.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Jalen Wright now on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Try to start on the ground. Not much happening there. Just a short game. From 29, here's 2nd and 8. Downfield, that's Hyatt. He's got it. A pickup there of 19 yards. Good for a Green Bay first down.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs.
And he will go all the way. Jalen Hyatt. Touchdown, Packers. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Packers 56. Commanders 39.
Put your money down. I put money down. On all of us.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Warriors 70. Come 19. Come 19. Come on. Set.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
First down.
Dragon 60.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
70 Lions. 60 Bobcat. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Throwing now on first and 10. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. And I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
He'll air it out down the middle. That is caught. That long one's going to bring them first and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 41 yards. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. He pulls it in around the 5. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And
He can't get away, and he loses the football. No turnover here. Once the guard's able to get the football, get on it to keep possession. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Markham at the 48-yard line. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Packer first down.
He'll look to throw. He has height. Oh, he gets it right back. Oh, man, Greg, those must be scary times for a player. Not that it happened to you often, but he lost the ball but was able to get it back and avoid the turnover.
Well, Mike, I hate to admit it, but unfortunately, I was in that situation a few times, and I'll tell you what, when that ball pops out of your hand, the only thing on your mind is there anything I can do to get it back? In this case, he was able to get it back, and he dived the ball.
Second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Got it. Ready?
He'll drop to throw. Quick slant into the hands of Ibuka. He's close to a first down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
18, 50, Panther 11, Panther 11.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll find 50 out of the backfield. And he's going to be out of bounds and just beyond the line of scrimmage. That's all they needed to pick up the first down.
That's good for a Washington first down.
Mustang 19,
First and 10 at the
Dragon 60.
47-yard line.
Throwing now from the gun. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
It's second down.
Try again. It's second and 10.
79 Brock. Here we go. Shot. Go.
Back to the air one more time. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. So after 2 straight incompletions, here's third and 10.
18.
We're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass. That'll be incomplete. So they go for the trickery, but it does not work out. And it's going to be fourth down. Trying to get it out to Ashton Genty that time. And now it's fourth down.
Shut up. Let go.
Hill looks to throw. He's going to look downfield once again. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
4 yards on the pickup.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports. After this, here's a 2nd and 6. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down.
First down.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain. Here's a 2nd and 9. Now this time they'll look to throw. He'll go underneath here. The running back out of the backfield. And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here. On the ground, this is Jalen Wright. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Commanders' 11-yard line.
We'll try the right side this time. And he'll be brought down there. And that I'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter.
2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
No help from those last 2 runs. It is 3rd and 13. So it's a win here for the visiting Packers. They got out of the gates hot, ran out to the big first quarter lead, did not look back as they cruise in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.
Everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop charts, hugging they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's who's who, but everybody's got a song called Rockstar. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too. And it goes like, yeah, I got all my idols sliding in my DMs. They got me dead cause they said that I'm killing it. Started out with drugs and hunting season. Now I got my metal up like a kid again. Wasn't trying to make it, then I went and made it. Then I made a song about and they played it. Dang, it's been a good run for a lucky redneck, but I still got a box to check, cause everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop charts, hugging they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's who's who, but everybody's got a song called Rockstar. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too. And it goes like, yeah, it goes like, I just met a kid with it in his left. He just took a pic, said my said he witnessed me for Halloween, and when he did, everybody at the party sang, my town smaller than your town. Damn, y'all, what the hell is my life now? It's like how everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop charts, hugging they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's who's who, but everybody's got a song called Rockstar. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too. And it goes like, yeah, it goes like, yeah, it goes like, yeah, it goes like, yeah, it goes like.
Man, I got this swag. My head to my bed. tag. But man, I got that swag. Man, I got that swag.